station in February has been given a bravery award by the Duchess of York. 13-year-old Hugh Carling was injured when the device exploded in a litter bin, killing one person and injuring 30 others. He was presented with a Children of Courage Award at Westminster Abbey. And you can tune into your BBC local radio until midnight. Now the weather with Suzanne Charlton.
Good evening. Well, we've been keeping an eye on things developing out in the Atlantic over the last few hours. You can see clouds streaming in from the west, and underneath that there is a developing area of low pressure there. Lots of isobars wrapped around it, so some very windy weather to come in across the country, mainly later tonight and particularly through tomorrow. Then we can get closer in, lots of isobars packed in, that windy weather, and the hatched areas, the rain. That will be driven across the country during the course of tonight, turning out to be really quite wet over most of England and Wales throughout the night. But later on we'll see dry weather into Northern Ireland and parts of Scotland too. There's this patterning of showers just up to the northwest there, those showers beginning to return back in. The wind though really beginning to strengthen up, could be as high as 45-50 miles an hour by the end of the night. That milder air moving in with it, helping those temperatures to rise throughout the night over the bulk of the country. But it's the wind, I think, that's probably the most important feature of tomorrow's weather. Those large arrows almost everywhere, but at their largest, I think, up in the north, particularly the far north of Scotland, where we could see a period of quite stormy weather by the end of tomorrow afternoon, perhaps even giving some damage. There'll be severe gales across many northern areas, I think, certainly exposed spots, and gales in other northern and western areas of England and Wales too. At least that wind will help to clear the rain away from the south during the morning. The sun will come out, and then it'll be a mixture of sunshine and showers. Not too many showers in this southeast corner, a fair number across in the west here, but most of them, and the heaviest and frequentest, will be up through northern England, Northern Ireland and Scotland. There'll be hail and thunder mixed in with them as well, of course driven in, very squally showers because of those very strong winds. Cold in the north, and in fact getting colder in the south during the day as well. Lots of gale force winds showing up on the charts over the next few days. Bands of rain every now and again, showers and strong winds for Friday. Then on Saturday we see a band of rain pushing across the country, bringing milder weather with it, still windy, and by the end of the weekend, still mild and rather cloudy in the south, but colder, showery weather will begin to push down from the north. That's it from me.
Enjoy the magic of Christmas Day on BBC1. At 6, Michael Keaton is Batman, Jack Nicholson is the Joker, and Kim Basinger is amazed. At 8, the birds of a feather are having an unusual Christmas in Mallorca. And Hyacinth has a surprise for Richard in Keeping Up Appearances at 8:50.
And do try and show a little Christmas enthusiasm, Richard.
At 9:30, Prince Eddie Murphy is coming to America.
I'm beginning to suspect that these are the people that have stolen our luggage.
Jokers all the way in BBC1's lineup for Christmas Day.
Now on BBC One, set against a background of conflicting cultures, a rural Amish retreat prepares for invasion by the violent outside world. And all because a young boy became a witness.